In 1995, in Pamplona, Spain, during the Fiesta de San Fermin, also known as the Running of the Bulls, at nearly 8:01 a.m., an American runner named Matthew Talzo was running the town hall stretch of the course. He fell in the center of the road. The bulls approached. He got to his feet. As he got to his feet, the lead bull, at full speed, thrust his horn through the young man's back. The horn exited his chest. He was thrown some 10 feet. The herd passed over his body. Red Cross medical personnel rushed to treat him. Experts in treating gore victims. Within 7 minutes, the young man bled to death. I'm a runner. It's something I love. It's part of me. Part of what defines me. Ever since I started 4 years ago. People have been trying to take that from me. Trying to say it's not true. That I never ran. I told the story of my very first run here on stage 3 months ago. I'm not sure if anyone except for those who know me closely believed me. People thought that I actually made it up. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds really fucking stupid. I've run with the Bulls 18 times in 3 years. That's true due to the fact that every year, for 8 days in a row, from July 7th to the 14th, they run the Bulls in Pamplona. I missed last year because I got married. But you know, it doesn't even matter. My wife actually reminded me, I don't run so that people know I ran. And I don't write memoir or tell my stories so people know it's true. And for the most part, people are idiots anyway. Look, we made an oil man president and wonder why the economy's fucked, gas prices are up on the roof, and oil companies are making astronomical world record profits. We're idiots, for the most part. But, well, either way, I'm going to tell you guys something. And I don't know why, I guess it's a calling. A week before I left for Pamplona this summer, my uncle was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease. For those who don't know, it's a disease that first takes away fine motor skills, then the ability to walk, talk, and leaves you on a bed paralyzed with the only ability is to control your eyelids. And within 5 years of diagnosis, you suffocate as your lungs fail. A few days after he was diagnosed, he's on a job site, and my asshole brother tells him, "What are you doing here? You should be traveling the world. Do everything you ever wanted. But do it now." And the weight of all his life fell from the sky and lay him down flat on the pavement. It's 5 years. 3 years walking if he's lucky. When my uncle could finally stand again, he went home from work. A place where he would arrive early and leave late from. Never missed a day. A trim carpenter, 30 years till the disease took his fine motor skills and he had to move on to concrete. But see, work is what defined him. He chose it. He chose to be a working man, a father, a supporter of his children, of a whole family, and he was good. Damn good. His kids are successful, his home is beautiful, and now my asshole brother got in his head all screwed up, and I wonder, should he spend these last days of his life on a site and at home with his family, or should he be out all over the world doing crazy things, wild things? I don't know. Maybe my brother's right to question how he's going to spend these last days. But isn't the death sentence enough of a burden without these questions? And I wonder, how would it be if my uncle was on a plane next to me? And if that's where he belonged? And I wondered if my cousin, who's getting married in December, and was sitting there next to me, belonged there too. And I wondered if I belonged there with my wife at home and my life on hold. And I wonder how I'm supposed to live and if I'm living right. I love my wife. I love my life. I don't want to leave it. I don't want for her to see me hurt bad. I don't want any of it, but I don't want to sacrifice who I am either. I don't want to give it away anything that I control. I want to have, and I will have, whatever I want. I want these dreams. I'm not going to let these dreams slip away from my life. I will have the life I want, the life I choose. I will be a great runner, the greatest American of my time, and to do all that, what I gotta do is I gotta run on the horns. Okay, this is an image of somebody running on the horns. Basically, if these are the bull's horns, you gotta run in between the horns. Okay, and I gotta do this routinely all the time for years before I ever become a great runner. And I haven't done this yet. Okay, but so we get there, and I'm standing with Graham Galloway and Dylan, my cousin, on the street just minutes before the beginning of the run. And these thoughts come over me, bad thoughts. And I wonder how many years I got anyway. And if it's 20, why the fuck I quit smoking? And if she ain't true, like the rest of them, and love ain't real, then when I die here in the morning, 8:03, in the glory, where it's all chaos and clarity. So I'm sitting there, and the rocket goes off, signifies the start of the run, and I'm waiting, and people start flying past me. It's all red and white, and they're fucking flying past me, and I'm getting stuck against the wall, but I'm like, fuck that. And I go out into the fucking street, and I'm dipping and dodging people. People are coming, and I'm fucking dodging and shit, and I'm looking at my cousin, and I'm like, come on, get out of here, motherfucker, but it's so fucking loud, he can't hear me, so I'm fucking dipping and dodging, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, fuck it, I just start running. So I'm running, and the bulls come up on me, and I can hear them coming, so I'm going, and then they come up on me, and I can see them coming. I look back, and there they are, you know, they're coming up on me, but there's this guy right on the fucking horns, and I'm like, fuck, I try to fucking get him out of the way, you know, I'm fucking elbowing him and shit, and he's like, motherfucker, he's fucking punching me in the back and pushing me and shit, and everybody's fucking knocking me around and shit, I'm fucking fighting with him, and I'm just right there, just almost on the fucking horns, but I can't get in position, and next thing you know, I fucking trip when somebody's feet fall, boom, some guy fucking stomps on my back, and fucking takes off, and I'm like, alright, so I just stay down, I'm supposed to stay down, so I stay down. Next thing you know, some guy fucking grabs me and picks me up, and I know I'm running again. And I look back, and there's fucking the 2 steers and a bull coming. The herd had been separated, so I'm like, fuck, alright, fuck, I got no chance. So I'm running. I'm trying to get in position, The fucking bulls pass me up, and I'm just about to get up, and then I fucking trip, and I fucking fall, and I grab the guy in front of me, and I trip, and then I'm good, and then I fucking fall, boom, fall again. And I'm laying there, and now I'm sure it's over now. I'm like, it gotta be over. But this fucking, I'm right by the barricades, and this fucking cop, he's like, get up, he's like yelling at me in Spanish, I don't know what the fuck he's saying, and I'm like, what, man, what? And I look back, and I see like all these people stopping shit, and I know what's going on. There's a bull that's been separated from the herd, and when that happens, it's very fucking dangerous. They lose their herd instinct, and they just attack everything in their fucking premises, and so I'm like, fuck it, so I get up, and I'm waiting, and all the great runners are just about 20 feet ahead of me, and they're all trying to get the bull to come, they're trying to get him to come, and I'm like, fuck, okay, so I go to the tunnel, the most dangerous spot in the run where most people have died, and I'm waiting there, and the bull finally turns and comes down the fucking tunnel, and I run the tunnel with him, and just as we come into the arena, I'm about this far, I could have grabbed his horn, I was that close, and I fucking came in, and then... Wow! Let's get a round of applause for that! So I get into the tunnel, and I get into the tunnel, I see there's some shit going on, so I jump the fence, and my fucking... Oh, wait. No shit. Lightning struck across the street.
Should we go?
Alright. I'll finish the story. I'm almost fucking done. Jesus Christ. Alright. So I get in the arena, I jump the fucking wall, and my heart is fucking pounding, and it's burning, it's fucking dry fucking burn. And all of a sudden my cousin comes up and he's safe, and I'm fucking happy, and I'm like, Jesus, thank God. And we get out, we leave, and I ran, and it was all around me. Anger, the insanity of it. I thought of the people out there who brushed me off, who don't give a shit, who think I'm some wannabe Hemingway. Well, Hemingway didn't even fucking run. He thought they were all too crazy. All of them on a suicide mission, collision with the greatest beast God ever devised, a 2-ton Spanish fighting bull. Well, I'd rather die that way than sucking on a barrel of a .470 rifle. Lying on a bed, not able to move anything but my eyelids and suffocate. See, it's coming for us either way. This running for me is a protest. It's saying, yeah, death, I see you. I see you coming. You know what? Fuck you.